And back here at the House of Thrills, 8 minutes to go, the fourth quarter to go. The Dogs lead the Steelers by 7, Vic.
Yeah, Meadville shot at close to 50% the last 2 quarters. This quarter they were 6 for 13. Once again, Jason Clune carries the scoring mantle. And I'll tell you, the last few games, Clune has just been a scoring machine. As he's led the Bulldogs 24 points at the end of 3 quarters. He's got 24 of the 38.
Okay.
The good news is we're going into the fourth quarter with a lead. The bad news is it's a fourth quarter.
Well, Saturday they turned the tables and were able to hold on. Let's see if they can do it again. Meadville up by 7, but Farrell going right to left on your radio dial will control the fourth quarter with the ball.
1-3-1 zone, Meadville.
Farrell's going to look to pound it inside. Here's a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, McClure goes up. There's a walk not called. There's got to be a walk. Let's see. Yep, you betcha. Good call. It was called. That's a good call, Vic. He walked. He was on the back of McClure and he walked.
Yeah, I was holding my breath, though, because you never know what they're going to call.
I know. They thought maybe a foul. Clune needs to pick it up. We want to run the clock right now.
Yeah, we want to run the clock. Ho hum.
7:40 left in this game. Meadville up by 7. There's the play wide open. Lindsay puts it up and in. Good play by Gregor. He noticed it. He read it, and he hit Lindsay.
Boy, that's a way to break that press. 6 points for Lindsay.
Bulldogs now with a 9-point lead. 7:23 left in this game. There's a long shot partially blocked. They're going to call a foul on McClure.
And is that a 3-shot foul?
Yes, it is.
A 3-shot foul. Freshman mistake.
Got Lindsay? I mean, Foster, you're right.
Yeah,
Third
Foster.
foul for Monty.
Yeah.
Meadville has a 9-point lead. 7:23 left. Shooting 3 for the Steelers. First shot is up and good, and he looks like a good foul shooter, Burns.
He does. Can the Bulldogs pull the upset of the year?
So he'll get 2 more, and he can bring it down to 6, which is a 2-possession game with plenty of time left. Burns' second shot is up, and no good.
And once again, it's a case of boxing out. I always stress this on fouls. You've got to know who the man is. Get in front of him, put your butt in front of him, and keep him away from the basket. Especially, you got to watch the shooter so he doesn't follow his shot.
Burns' third shot of the evening. He got 3. He fouled on the 3-pointers up and good. So Burns hits 2 out of 3. Steelers down by 7. Plenty of time. 7:20 left in the game. Gregor bringing it up. Gregor, I don't know where you're throwing that. He threw that so easy. You got to protect the ball. Ball's bound around. McClure trying to get it, and he can't. Meadville needs to protect the ball. That's what they want to do in that press. There's a little push off, and he puts it up and in. And boy, here comes the Steelers.
No panic now. Let's not panic.
Meadville up by 5. They want you to. You got to be careful here. Whoa! What are we doing?
Coach, timeout.
And there's a timeout, Meadville. There's another turnover. Okay.
Panic.
Vic, we're going to keep it here. Meadville needs to compose themselves. That they come running at you, Vic, and what should you do with the ball?
Well, they're playing like a 2-3 zone, you think, and then we get the ball, and then they come out of that 2-3 zone into a trap, and that's how we got the layup last time. It's open under the basket. You know, they're all coming out, and somebody's open, and we hit the open man. That's what we have to do. We can't throw it across court. They're just baiting you to throw the ball across court.
40-35 with 6:54 left, and Farrell will take possession in the ball. And the arrow right now, folks, is pointing to Meadville's way if there's a tie-up. A lot of game left, 6:54, Meadville up by 5.
Yeah, 6 minutes too long.
Yeah, like you said, and you guys said, can Meadville hold on?
You'd like to put Clune in the post on offense, but you know what? You'd also need him to help bring the ball up the court, so it'll be interesting to see. Because Clune, you get the ball into him, and he's got the moves to take the ball inside. Let's see where they do. Yeah, Clune is going to
Meadville going to be on defense, and you got McClure, Lindsay, Foster, Gregor, and Clune coming out for the Dogs. With 6:54 left in this contest, a game Meadville's led most of the game, but Farrell's coming back down by 5.
You've got a team 18-1 that knows how to close.
They know how to win. You're exactly right. Holloway with the ball. Gives it to Neville, who has really played well for them tonight. Neville throws it over to McNair. And Neville gets it back. Trying to work it inside, outside. There's a...
I think he hit the base, hit the line.
It's a line, out of bounds.
Stepped on it.
Didn't know where he was. 6:43 left. Meadville up by 5 still.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, we got Clune bringing the ball up the court. So
Clune and Gregor.
We have to waste Clune.
Foster's in the corner, along with McClure. Foster's in the corner because he can hit a 3, but we don't need a 3 right now. Clune now. Fakes the pass, throws it down to nobody. Meadville bails out. Meadville's having trouble with this defense. They're getting rattled.
They're panicking.
You don't need to pass it either. You can hold it a little bit.
But the guys have to move. They're standing like statues. You got to move.
Right now, Clune's in trouble. Throws it way out to Lindsay. Lindsay now gives it to Foster. Inside.
There it is.
And Clune is bumped, so he'll shoot.
If you can,
1-on-1.
If you can get Clune somewhere underneath the basket on offense and find him, that's what we need to do.
By the way, both teams have committed 18 fouls, so both teams are shooting the penalty the rest of the game. A lot of game left, too, 6:25. Substitute here for the Steelers.
Fouls are so important. Meadville made them the other day against Franklin.
Archie back in, and Archie can kill you. And so is Burns, who's played well. Going out is James.
Clune had 7 points in the fourth quarter against Franklin.
Got to make your foul shots, Vic, if you're going to win the game.
Got to make your first one.
Nope. Nice rebound by Lindsay. He misses it inside. Lindsay missed it right inside. That nice rebound, missed the shot there. Should be a charge, but no call. And up and in. Here come the Steelers. They're making their shots.
Yeah, and the Dogs are starting to feel the heat.
Yep. 6:10 left in this game. Meadville up by 3. Gives it to Lindsay inside. Lindsay to Foster. Back to Clune. To Gregor. To Lindsay. To Clune. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay, 10-foot jump shot up, and he called it the bank.
Oh, that was a fortunate bank.
He called the bank, and we have a stop of action right here, and we have a foul on somebody. Push on.
I didn't think the bank was open.
Wow, they called a foul. It's 4th foul on McClure, and we'll have a 1-on-1 going for the Steelers on a made basket.
This is the only place in Meadville where the bank is open Friday night at this hour, and Lindsay found it.
It is Tuesday, but by the way,
it's Tuesday?
By the way, that's the 19th foul on the Dogs, so Farrell will be shooting 2 shots the rest of the game.
What happened to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday?
We were in Franklin Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
1-on-1 here is up and good. Farrell, very good on the foul line. 42-38.
There's a bad play. Meadville fouls on a dead ball situation now, so Farrell has a chance to come back and with his clock stop.
As long as they call him both ways, that's going to be too long. Rebound Lindsay. Lindsay gives it to Gregor. Meadville up by 4 with 5:50 left in this game.
Boy, is that clock running fast enough?
I don't know. Meadville's got to protect the ball here. Gregor to Foster to inside. Gregor to Neiman. Up and in by Neiman.
Well, that's what they have to do because the open place in this defense is under the basket.
Farrell swinging it around. There's a 3-point shot. Good. 44-41. There's a great shot by McNair. Meadville up by 3 with 5:20 left in this game. Clune way outside there. Going to dribble. Gets himself in trouble. Gets a timeout, bailed out by Coach. Good timeout by McElhaney. We're going to keep it here, and let's ask Josh, Vic, a question here. I got to ask Josh, Vic, and I want to ask Josh, as far as stats are concerned, Josh, what is Meadville doing well right now?
Well, what Meadville's doing well is not really that much in the fourth quarter, honestly, Mike. In the third quarter, they did a really good job of making some calm passes, converting when they needed to. In this quarter, until that score by Neiman, they had struggled very mightily with their passing. They had a couple bonehead turnovers, and their passes were a little sloppy, but right now, they need to play a little bit better defense on their leading scorer, Newell Malecki. He scored 2 straight times, and he just knocked down a 3. If they can play some better defense on him and maybe force Chris James to shoot, who's really struggled from the field, they could definitely edge out a win.
Okay, the Dogs coming back on the court with their 5 starters. Well, 4 to 5 starters. Foster's in for McClure. McClure has 4 fouls. 5:16 as Clune looks to inbound the ball. And he's having trouble. Gives it to Neiman. Neiman puts it down. He's going to get tied up. Walk. Looked like he got tied up, but they called a walk.
And McClure's had a tough night tonight. 1 point, 1 for 2 from the foul line, 0 for 2 from the field. Sitting on the bench now with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
1-3-1 zone, Meadville.
3 points away is Farrell from tying it up here. Nice job by Lindsay picking that pass off. Nice job by Lindsay. Good hands, Vic.
Yes, sir.
Foster McGregor to Neiman.
Oh, no, Neiman,
back
you got
to
to watch
Gregor.
it.
Bounce pass to Clune. Inside to Gregor. Meadville having problems. Neiman with a 5-foot jump shot, no good. Bounce pass back to Clune. To Lindsay, 4:40 left in this game. Meadville, oh boy, there's a 3 you don't need. Now goes back to Farrell.
Who shot that?
Foster. There's a walk. And they're going to call a foul on Neiman. Wow. Wow.
You notice that
fouls are going Farrell's way right now. 4:34 left. Farrell's down by 3, and they will shoot 2.
You notice they've taken Clune out of this game in the first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, defense has.
Yep.
Burns will shoot 2. First shot is up and good. They got to bring McClure back here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely. Don't I mean, he's having an off night, but he's still, he's still one of your starting 5. Absolutely.
Second shot. Make it 1-point lead is up and no good. Rebound Lindsay. Lindsay gives it to Gregor. Gregor now running the ball up court. Wings it over to Foster. Foster trying to protect it. Gives it to Lindsay. Lindsay almost turned it over. Neiman got it. Gregor inside to Clune. Clune being hounded by 3 people.
3 guys.
Somebody else got to run to the basket.
3
Clune
guys.
still dribbling that ball. Foster to Gregor. Well, you're right. To Neiman.
Get it out.
Don't put it on the floor. Neiman turns it over. He puts the ball on the floor. He can't do that. Up and in. Farrell up by 1.
Tie game.
Tie score. 3:55 left in the ball game. 44-44.
Meadville's doing what they've done before in the fourth quarter.
Gregor to Neiman. Puts it up and in. Back door. Nice cut to the hoop by Neiman. Great pass by Gregor. 3:40 left. Meadville up by 2. What's he going to call there? Oh, he calls a little foul on Foster. Wow. How about calling some on the other side? Burns will go to the line. He can't complain about the refereeing tonight, the coach of Farrell.
Well, I think he's complaining about the first 3 quarters.
Swallow their whistle against Farrell this quarter. First shot is up and no good by Burns. Meadville up by 2. 3:39 left in this game.
Here comes McClure
coming in.
Yep.
Well, McClure can really shake and bake when you have the chance to go to the hoop. Neiman played an outstanding game so far tonight.
Yeah, I'm surprised he came in for Neiman. I thought Foster might be the substitution.
Burns' second shot is up and good. So Farrell down by 1, and we have a timeout. Farrell, we'll take a timeout here. Bulldog basketball on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. We're back at the House of Thrills as you see the pep band and the student body revving it up. Meadville up by 1. Mike Cirillo, Josh Vest, and the professor. Vic, what's Meadville got to do to win this?
Settle down, make good decisions, good mental. I keep harping about this. That basketball's more mental than it is physical, and the Bulldogs need that mentality here in the last 3 minutes.
3:35 left. McClure inside to Lindsay. He's going to get blocked. Nice block by the Steelers, and here they come. Burns with the ball. Stops and pops in. No good. Rebound. Batted around. Nice job inside. Shot is up. No good. Lindsay with the rebound because it's to Gregor. Gregor now. Relax. Coach McElhaney tells him to easy. Throws it to Clune. Clune spots up at 3. Doesn't take it. Now getting backed away and gets pushed, and he'll go shoot 1-and-1. And Coach McElhaney he was yelling for that call, Vic.
Yeah, and Clune might have wanted to take that open 3-pointer he had because we're having trouble getting shots now. Clune had a wide open look, decided to pass it, but then he did get fouled for a 2-shot foul.
1-and-1.
1-and-1, that's right. Next foul is a 2-shot.
Got to make this first 5-shot, Vic.
Yeah, and he struggled a little bit.
Meadville's up by 1 with 3:08 left in this contest. Jason Clune, the sophomore.
1 for 4 at the foul line. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We have a violation against Farrell, so we're going to reshoot it, Vic.
1 for 5 at the foul line for your leading scorer.
Yep. They struggle on the foul line a lot this year. I'll tell you what, he got bailed out though, Vic. 1-and-1 again.
Yeah, he had a great fourth quarter the other night. he's short with that one. That was tight. He was tight on that shot.
Here comes the Steelers. They're not tight. They work it around. They're only down by 1 with 3 minutes left in this contest. Let's see what happens here. Nice move to the bucket. Up and no good. Rebound and Farrell whopping in. The only one going for that rebound was Lindsay.
And that's the first time tonight the Farrell Tigers, I believe, have led, right, Mike?
Yep. Well, since we, yeah. It was, yep, second time actually. Very early they led. Foster's going to take that 3 and no good. Rebound. Gregory saves it. Let's see. Nope. Nobody from Meadville goes in. Clune stays back, and that's going to be Meadville's ball as Farrell throws it away, Vic. They throw it away up by 1 with 2:36 left.
It's a hot potato. It's a hot potato.
Meadville still in this game.
Come on, Jason, get your dander up here. Don't worry about the foul shooting. Just look for the next shot.
Meadville will shoot double bonus if they get fouled again with 2:28 left in this game. Foster has it, gives it back to Gregor. Gregor now throws it to McClure. McClure back out to Clune. Clune's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound Farrell. He rushed that one.
He had a good look, though.
Yep. He had a good look, but he rushed it. 2:10 left in this game. Farrell up by 1 point.
Now what's Farrell going to do with the lead in 1 point?
I'm going to take their time. They're going to get it inside. There's a little shot up and no good. Rebound Gregor.
Boy, that was in and out.
Gregor's got to be careful with the ball. He gives it to McClure. McClure going down the lane. Gets fouled and they'll shoot 2.
Oh, no. 2-shot foul. And that 23 has to watch his...
he almost got a T again.
Almost a T.
That's Neville, who's played a whale of a game for the Steelers, by the way. McClure will shoot 2.
1 for 2 at the foul line. That's been his production tonight.
1:56 left. Meadville against one of these be tied.
Boy, oh boy, you've got to make fouls, guys. That's how you close.
Nope.
Oh, brother. It's called self-destruction.
Got to take your time, follow through, you got to be, and you got to go to practice and be serious on these foul shots.
We're 0 for 5 in the 4th quarter at the foul line.
McClure now trying to get this one. They're tired for the Dogs. He's up. He does. It's 47 up with 1:56 left in this contest. Here come the Steelers, the Farrell Steelers. Neville now gives it over to McNair. Back to Neville. Back to McNair. Double teamed in a corner. Oh, I guess Burns, he found him. Over to McNair. To Neville, to Burns. Burns with a shot, no good. Hits, misses everything. He's going to go out of bounds to the dog. Good job by Lindsay boxing out.
I'd say play for 1 shot, except there's too much time, and we wouldn't be able to do it anyhow. So we just got to go and look.
We have a timeout. Bulldogs. Coach McElhaney's we're going to keep it here. Vic, 1:33 left. What's Coach McElhaney telling the Dogs?
I have no idea. You know, if it was 1 minute, I'd say that they're going to try to play for 1 shot, but it was 1:33. That's too much time. So I think he's going to try to set up the offense, tell them to spread out. Spread out. The place to throw the ball's been underneath. So, you know, get a cutter, get somebody flashing to the basket, and look for that open man. It's what's worked here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Meadville's had a lot of moral victories this year, Vic, and really don't want one tonight.
Oh.
Playing a team that only 1 loss, 47-47, 1:33 left. Meadville is really playing their hearts out. So is the Steelers. Both teams have left points on the floor, on the foul line. Both teams have left some points on the floor inside. So right now, 1:33 left, a tie score. Let's see who makes the plays in the last 1:33.
Meadville's whole season could be defined. You know, it could turn this season around for them if they can pull off the upset with 1:33 to go. Their ball, they're in control right now of their destiny.
Well, you know, the Steelers are going to put pressure on you, Vic, soon you come across the midcourt line.
That's what's brought them back.
Let's see if they change and go to a full court pressure here. Looks like they are, Vic.
Well, yeah, they're going to be full court pressure on the ball. Let's see if they put anybody on the take. No, they're not putting anybody on Gregor. Okay.
Lindsay comes and gives it to Gregor.
Watch for the trap.
Back to Lindsay.
Watch for the trap.
Lindsay back to Gregor. Gregor to Foster.
Good job.
Clune. Clune back out to Gregor. Gregor holding the ball. Gives it to Lindsay. Lindsay over to Clune with 1:15 left. Inside to McClure, puts it up and in.
That's what they need.
Nice passing.
That was it. Look for that guy open under the basket. That's what's there.
1:05 left in this contest. The Dogs up by 2.
Now they'll call timeout when they get the ball back, I would think.
1 minute left. Back and Fix says the clock can't go fast enough. Farrell calls a timeout.
Okay.
We're going to keep it here.
Oh, boy. What a game, huh?
Let's get Josh's opinion on the last thing here. Josh, Meadville's up by 2. What should the Dogs do here with up by 2, Josh? 57 seconds. Farrell's got the ball.
Right. Well, they've been playing really good defense on the outside. Dwayne Burns hasn't made a single shot, and he really gave us trouble in the last game. What they really need to do is they cannot let anything happen inside. If they want anything, have them shoot outside. Don't give them an open shot. But you'd rather them take outside than inside, because usually when they get inside, they can draw the contact and get to the foul line. And they're not too bad at actually converting. So what they need to do is focus on shutting down that inside.
All right, Josh, thanks for your comments. It's exactly right. 57 seconds left in this contest, Vic. Meadville coming out. McClure, Greger, Neiman in for Foster now, Vic. Good move on McElhaney's part?
He's in for Foster. Yes, defense, rebound. Once we get the ball, Neiman will be out, but it's a good move by Coach McElhaney.
Now, if we get a rebound, it can't come out, so you're shooting the crap here, right?
Setting it up. Same defense, 1-3-1. Neiman's in the middle. Clune and Lindsay are on the wings. Greger's underneath.
Jones had the ball knocked away. 53 seconds left. Neiman's in for Foster. We have Greger, Lindsay, McClure, and Clune out front, which I like. An active zone. Meadville trying to keep that 2-point lead with 50 seconds left. Long three is no good. Rebound, Greger. Greger protects the ball. They don't need to shoot here.
No, they don't want to shoot. They don't need to shoot. You play keep away. Play do a weave.
40 seconds left to McClure.
Keep away.
McClure now trying to get some help.
Keep away.
Over to Clune. Almost gets you picked off. McClune's got to get the ball up, though. Be careful giving it up. He's got to give it up. There he gets hammered. No, he doesn't have to give it up. 2 shots.
Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky. He got doubled. He didn't see the double coming behind him. What is it now? Wait a minute. What are they doing?
Calling a foul. Not a technical foul. Yep, that coach doesn't like it.
Oh.
But I tell you what, Vic, let's not worry about that. We got to make these shots, though. 26 seconds is a long time, right?
Yeah, you think we have to make them? Come on.
Well, listen, we got to make them and we get the ball. At least make 2 of them. We're only up by 2.
Right. That's right. We make 2. That's right. We need to make 2.
There's 1.
Hey, and a standing ovation.
All right, up by 3. Jason Clune goes back off the foul line. He has 1 more.
25 points.
I thought he got fouled. He should have 2 shots plus the technical. Right?
Yep.
He gets that one. Yes, he does. He walks away, and Coach McElhaney says, go back up there and shoot,
That's
Jason.
Right. You're the man.
Meadville up by 4. Josh Snyder smile. I like that, Vic. You're the man. This one would be big. Oh, boy. Huh?
That's okay. It's still a 2-possession game.
Still has 1 more foul shot. Foster's in, too, which I don't know. Yeah, we're going to cap the ball.
Yeah, I don't know why Foster's in.
We have the ball. He wants another ball.
That's right.
Hand.
We got the ball. That's right. Technically, we get the ball.
Why aren't they giving him another shot? It was a technical foul. Referees are conversing here like they didn't know what was going on.
They're looking for the rule book.
Wow. This is a big shot here to get up by 5, Vic.
Come on, Jason.
He makes it. Meadville up by 5 with 26 seconds. Now, here's the other thing, Vic. They got to foul us right away.
Yes, exactly.
They got to foul us right away with 26 seconds left. Greger will inbound the ball. And they're going to overplay the ball.
That's a good point.
They're going to overplay the ball, so you're going to have to be careful. Fake your first pass,
That's a
Jason.
good point.
Whoa, Clune's going to let it go out of bounds. He picked his head up. Nothing's easy for this team.
Nothing is
23 seconds left. Farrell with the ball. They're going to shoot a 3 right away.
Not necessarily. They could get to 2 now, and they're going to need a 3 along the way.
They're going to shoot a 3. I'm going to tell you right now.
I hope they do.
I hope they don't.
I don't want to see them get. But now there's a whistle.
Timeout, Farrell. We're going to keep it. Their coach is still chirping, Vic.
Shannon House.
Oh, there's a technical against the coach, and that's the way to keep the game away, Coach.
I'll tell you what. That's the game break. If we can make that, plus the fact.
Yes, sir, baby. They come in there 18-1.
I think we get the ball also.
I tell you what, these scrappy Meadville Bulldog kids, you got to be proud if you're a Meadville fan. If you're a Meadville fan, you got to come out Thursday night. Not only is the Bulldogs versus Cancer, but to support this scrappy team. They've been knocked around a lot this year. Have never quit, Vic and Josh. These kids have never quit this year.
Absolutely, and they haven't quit, and they got a chance to do something that they haven't been able to do, close against a really good team.
Well, the best team, I think, in District 10 right now, AAA. Coach Jason Clune puts it up in good. That's a 2-possession shot right there, and he has one more. This right here, Vic, could make it a 3-possession game.
28 points for Clune. That's over half of the points.
Second shot is up. Good! Clune has a smile on his face. But we're gonna get fouled here, and you hope, Vic, it's a nice foul and not a crazy foul.
You know what's interesting? Clune had 7 points against Franklin in the fourth quarter, and he's made his last 5 here.
Right now, I would dare you go throw it to McClure. Just hold the ball. Just hold the ball. They're going to foul you. That's it. Just dribble around. Just dribble around. Whoa, and they call the foul, so they'll have 2 shots from McClure. 16 seconds left. I'll tell you what, there was not many people in this town that gave the Bulldogs a chance tonight. And the Meadville Bulldogs, these young kids who really lost a heartbreaker at George Jr. the other night, Vic, really lost a heartbreaker, pulled themselves up, went to Franklin and won, come home and beat the Steelers. McClure still has a little struggle on the foul line.
Yeah, he
needs to put a little ant under his shot and relax.
He's 2 for 6 at the foul line.
Now, I don't know if they'll have practice tomorrow because there's going to be a lot of snow around here tomorrow.
The TV cameras might want to keep their camera on Coach Shannon's house after this game is over.
Next shot is up and rims it out, but that's okay. Just don't foul. Don't foul, Meadville. Don't stop the clock. Shot is up and no good. That's all right. Just don't stop the clock. Lindsay says, I'm going to stop the block. Don't foul. Long shot is up. No good, but Lindsay fouls him, and that's what you don't want to do.
That's a 3-point shot. He wasn't going to make it anyhow, but still, it's going to be. I don't see how they can come back. Shouldn't say that, though, but.
I remember one time as a Knick fan, I thought that, and you remember that playoff game when Reggie Miller stole the ball, made 9 points in 10 seconds.
He needs to make his first 2 fouls, miss the third, and then get a rebound.
Meadville up. 4.9 seconds left. Meadville up 54-48. 2 more shots coming for the Farrell Steelers.
Foster's coming in. It's a good move by Coach McElhaney for ball to make sure that we get the ball in bounds, put a ball handler in.
Archie.
He's going to come in for Neiman.
Makes the next one.
Here comes Foster for Neiman.
Yep. How about Amani Foster tonight, the young freshman, ice water veins. Huh? He's played outstanding for this young freshman. He has a lot of players to go for the Bulldogs for the next 3 years.
5 seconds can be a long time.
It is when you're winning. He makes them all 54-50. Get it in bounds. Just hold it. There's a foul. That a boy, Jason Clune. You got to make these, Vic. 4.1 seconds.
Well, I don't have I'm going to have to get a computer just to add the foul shots that Clune has had in this fourth quarter.
We actually have one, and that's Josh. Josh has got a computer brain where he adds up these numbers, so that's not a problem.
Well, he's won 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jason Clune, 54-50. Will shoot 2.
This is his 11th foul shot in the fourth quarter.
Shot is up and good. 55-50. The Dogs will win this game. A big upset here at the House of Thrills. That's why they call it the House of Thrills. Makes the next one.
I have Clune with 31
Just
points.
let him shoot, Vic.
Yep, no foul, no foul.
No fouls, just let him go. Just let him go. There you go. The shot is up and no good, and that's it. From the House of Thrills, the Meadville Bulldogs 56. The Farrell Steelers 50. Vic, real quick comment.
Well, I'm just watching Coach Shannon's house over there. He gave the referees a sounding in that, but a great game. I mean, you look at Clune, 31 points. Jake Gregory didn't score a lot of points, but he did a great rebounding job. Same thing with Shaq. Foster played great. Faison, Neiman, anybody that came in, you know, and it's the upset of the year in Region 5 and maybe elsewhere. I mean, who would have thought it?
Okay, and we want to say good night to the Armstrong crew, and thanks, Checkers, for bringing this to the Armstrong people out there, and you'll be watching it on tape. For the radio listeners, we'll be back with all the wrap-up and the stats as you're listening to a very happy wrap-up tonight. The Meadville Bulldogs on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network.